Hey guys, I'm doing a Lenovo Legion Y700 tablet from China. This is Gen 1, and I had a bad port on this side here, as you can see. And I did order the part from wherever you can find it. Here you can see what the parts are. And I'm going to attempt to replace this screen. Not the screen, but the USB port, just because I couldn't find anything on YouTube about it. So you'll need one of these heavy duty suction. I find it makes it a lot easier. You need a hair dryer of some sort to or a heat gun to kind of heat this up so the adhesive comes off. And then I also pulled out just the card holder right here, and you'll need a tiny pin to pull that out, but here you go. I just didn't have anything in it, so I pulled it out. So I'll just start by heating it up and we'll get started. So I don't know if you can hear me. Here we are with a blow dryer. I'm just heating it up right now. You just kind of heat around the edges here, and then once that's done, I'll slightly pull up on the suction cup and slide one of the tabs in to see if I can loosen it up. Alright guys, this part is very tedious and sucks, and it takes time to heat up all this here. It took me about 10 minutes, and I used a hair dryer just like this one, just my wife's hair dryer. I set on low, and then I just kept going around for about 10 minutes or so, taking my time, and then it finally came off. I used this one first. This is thinner, so it'll slide in and hold this open, and then I used a very thin one, the thinnest one here, and then I slid it around all the way. But after I've been heating this for a while, then you should be able to just slide the small one all the way around and get it off. And just take your time, don't rush it. Take your time on the corners. This big thick one, I tried this one at first, but it's too thick trying to push it in. See that? Because it gets thicker right there. So I used the thin edge to open up the tablet, and then I slid this thinner one in, and I went all the way around to get it loose. You don't want to slide in too far, just enough to separate the screen, because you don't know if there's any wires or anything like that that is in here. Thanks. Alright, so what I did do next was I just kind of propped it up. I noticed that there's a wire right there. I don't know if you'll see it, but it is attached to a screen, like one of these little wire belts right here that looks kind of like this big black one. So I just propped it up a little bit with this suction cup, just so that's out of the way. And then I'm going to try to remove these here first, like these bolts here, to see if I can get to the port here. So I'll let you guys know after I take these off. So I took all the green bolts out that held all this here together. You'll see it kind of like these green bolts, but they're all lined up here. Took all that out. I did have to pry it on this side here to lift it up. It is sort of tight in there. So I just gently pried on the side here up, and then I used another tool, just these two here, to help each other to lift this piece up, and it just popped right off. It won't come off easily, but if you just kind of pull on it, it'll pop up. So I have it out now, and we'll move on to the next stage. It seems like it is clipped over here, so I'm not gonna pull it all the way out. So I'm just gonna see what's going on. I've never done this before, but I see the port right there, so I'm just gonna quickly replace that and see if I can just put it all back together. So I'll be right back. So it seems what you want to do next now is pop this USB tab here off the cable here, and it should just come right off. Just like that. Yep. Just like that. There we go. Now it's loose, and then now I'm going to try to pull this board out. Alright guys, it looks like I had to take this piece here off to the 3 silver screws that are right here. 1, 2, 3 right there. It's kind of blurry, so they're right here. I pulled them off to the side here, and then this piece here just pops right off. See, it's just loose, so I'll get to it. It's kind of like pinned under here, so I'll get right to the, I'll pull this off and see if I can get it off. So it looks like this piece here is glued onto the USB is taped or glued onto this piece, the port itself. So when I lifted this up, trying to disconnect it, it popped off. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer this little rubber piece over to the new one, and then I'll try to peel this off because it's stuck onto the circuit board itself here, and then I'll just put it all back. So here we go. I transferred the rubber piece that was on that old one to this new one now, and then I'm going to attempt to pull the USB here cable off, how it's taped onto this piece here, right here on the old one. So here are the two side by side. This is the old one. There's an adhesive piece here that holds that USB cable onto the back here. I gently pulled it off so that I don't damage anything, and I transferred over this red piece that was here, the rubber piece here, to the new one here. So that's what the new one looks like. I'm gonna try to install it here and then do everything in reverse, and then I'll power it back up for you guys. And this piece here does come off on the other side here. It'll kind of get jammed in here, but you can wiggle it out. So there you go. I got it seated back in here. I had to slide this piece in first so that holds the rubber piece in place, and then it just pops right down. And then I will put this USB cord tab back and then put everything back. Okay, just want to let you guys know that I got this piece back in. This corner was a pain in the ass. I had to lift up the heat shield here a little bit and slide this in. Once you get the hole here lined up, this whole piece here will just pop into place. So start by sliding this into the hole, and if you lift the heat shield here up a little bit, don't worry about it. Just slide in, you can just press it back in. Once you get that in, this whole thing will line back up again, and now you can just put the green screws back. Alright, so I got all the screws here back in, the light ones and all the green ones back in, and it's seated in correctly. And then remember that the screen is on that little strip there. So I'm just gonna lift it up here and make sure not to damage anything, and I'll slide this piece back in the screen here. See, it's right there. You can kind of see it rolling out, and I'll need 2 hands to do that, so I'll get to it. So to slide the screen back, I just slid this side in till it fit perfect, and then I just slowly closed up the tablet, and it went right in. So it's nice and flat and smooth now. You don't want to force anything in, just to make sure that everything seats in correctly. And there was actually a click from here that it popped into place. So a moment of truth, I'm just gonna plug it up and see if it works. So I just plugged it in, and well, I guess it'd help if I plug it in over here. Let me get this here. So there we have it. There you go, and it works. Yep, and it's charging. So there you have it. I couldn't find any videos on to do it. Just kind of had a go at it. So hopefully that helps you guys. It's kind of a just ghetto video, but it'll just kind of help guide you guys through. And that's it. If you like it, thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks.